In the previous episode, Hao Chen had stepped in to save Jiangshu from the demon. But now, the demon seemed much more powerful, so Jiangshu told Hao Chen to run away, fearing that he wouldn't be able to hold his own and the demon might hurt him too. But how could Hao Chen stop now? He immediately prepared to face the enemy and began attacking him. However, the demon was really powerful and threw Hao Chen far away. But now, Hao Chen started defending himself, blocking each attack the demon launched at him. Seeing this, Hao Chen realized that his strength was slowly improving. Then, gathering all his power, he prepared to face the enemy again. The demon, moving with incredible speed, rushed to attack Hao Chen, who wasn't able to block it and got thrown far back. Suddenly, the demon attacked Hao Chen with its poisonous tail. But Hao Chen, with great speed, dodged the attack, and once again, the demon couldn't land a hit. At that moment, Hao Chen remembered what Xinyun had told him, that these types of demons didn't have skeletons, and their bodies were only covered with hard shells. Their weakness was their bellies, because they were much softer compared to the rest of their bodies. Knowing this, Hao Chen was ready. As the demon attacked again, Hao Chen dodged and slashed at its belly, passing through to the other side. Seeing the demon wounded, Hao Chen knew his plan was working. Meanwhile, Jiangshu and the others were completely shocked because Hao Chen had become much stronger than before, but the demon wasn't done. Being quite smart, it started circling around them, preparing to attack Hao Chen secretly. Jiangshu and the others were worried, but Hao Chen understood its trick and stayed fully alert. As the demon attacked, Hao Chen heard its movements and easily dodged. Yet, in the midst of this, the demon launched another tail attack, and Hao Chen was thrown far away. He realized the demon was even more powerful than he had imagined. Suddenly, the demon charged at Hao Chen again. But this time, Hao Chen used his sword to defend himself. Jiangshu and the others were scared, fearing for Hao Chen's life. Just then, a skill with a white blade activated, and in one swift motion, Hao Chen threw the demon far away and began attacking it at incredible speed. After seeing this, the demon was in bad shape. But Hao Chen activated the true power of the white blade and went in to finish the demon off. The demon, using its poisonous tail, tried to strike first, but before it could, Hao Chen attacked it with great speed and power, landing blow after blow before dropping back to the ground. Now, seeing this, Jiangshu and the others were absolutely stunned. Hao Chen's speed and strength had grown so much, and he had defeated the demon with ease. No one could believe that Hao Chen had killed the demon. Then, Hao Chen thanked Xinyun for training him, because without that training, he wouldn't have been able to face or defeat the demon. Jiangshu, however, started worrying about Hao Chen, thinking he might have been injured. But Hao Chen assured him, saying, "You don't need to worry. I fight at even higher speed every day." Hearing this, the others also gathered around Hao Chen, amazed by his increased strength, asking him how he defeated the demon and if he could teach them too. But Jiangshu was feeling sad. Hao Chen had become so powerful in just a few days, while Jiangshu still hadn't progressed at all. Hao Chen noticed Jiangshu's sadness but didn't understand what was bothering him. The other boys thanked Hao Chen for saving their lives and then left. Hao Chen then asked Jiangshu if he wanted to come with him, but Jiangshu, still upset, said he didn't want to go. This left Hao Chen confused and troubled because he had never seen Jiangshu act like this before and didn't understand what had happened. Suddenly, 2 fire circles appeared in the sky, leaving Hao Chen shocked. From these circles emerged a boy and a girl. Seeing them, Hao Chen immediately asked, "Who are you?" The little girl introduced herself as Lin Budin, and the boy with her said his name was Lin Bufeng. Bufeng, thinking Hao Chen was a girl, asked, "Did you kill these demons?" Hao Chen replied, "Yes, but I'm a boy." Lin Budin, not believing him, got closer to check and then confirmed to Bufeng, "He really is a boy." Bufeng, unfazed, said, "No problem," and then asked Hao Chen if he wanted to sell the demons' dead bodies. Hao Chen was confused. He didn't even know that demons' bodies could be sold. Bufeng explained, "Yes, of course you can sell them. You'll get money in return, and we're professionals in this." Budin quickly added, "You can get 5 gold coins for them at the market." But Bufeng covered her mouth and said, "I can give you 1 gold coin for this demon's body." Budin got angry and scolded Bufeng, saying, "There's no cheating in business." She then offered Hao Chen 3 gold coins for the demon's body. Hao Chen was thrilled. With this money, his mother wouldn't need to work anymore. Hao Chen accepted their offer, and they gave him 3 gold coins, then stored the demon's body in their bag. Before leaving, they told Hao Chen, "If you have more to sell, come find us." Hao Chen, puzzled, asked, "But how will I find you?" However, they left without answering. Sometime later, Hao Chen returned home, where his mother, Bai Yu, was waiting for him. After so many days, they were both overjoyed to see each other again. Bai Yu's condition had also been slowly improving, which made Hao Chen really happy. Bai Yu remarked that Hao Chen had become much stronger than before. Hao Chen then told his mother, "Xin Yun is really strict, so I have to practice even while I'm asleep." Bai Yu smiled and said that this was for his own good. Hao Chen then took out fresh fruits he had brought for her and told her that Xin Yun had sent her a letter. Bai Yu read the letter and was very pleased after reading it. She then showed Hao Chen a new thread, to which he said, "This looks much newer." Bai Yu explained, "It's a sacred thread. It will keep you safe." Hao Chen then asked, "What did Xin Yun write in the letter? You smiled while reading it." Bai Yu replied, "It's full of praise for you." But Hao Chen, not feeling the same, said, "It doesn't seem that way to me." Bai Yu then asked, "Do you not like Xin Yun?" Hao Chen replied, "Xin Yun is really nice, but he makes me practice a lot." Bai Yu then noticed the ring on Hao Chen's hand and asked, "Where did you get this?" Hao Chen nervously said, "An old friend gave it to me." Bai Yu asked to see the ring, and though nervous, Hao Chen handed it over. After inspecting it, Bai Yu saw that something was engraved on the ring. "Don't forget me." She then asked Hao Chen, "Was your friend a girl?" Hearing this, Hao Chen blushed and asked, "How did you know?" Bai Yu smiled and handed the ring back to him. Looking closely, Hao Chen saw the same words engraved on the ring. Meanwhile, the girl was shown preparing for another test. A mysterious voice asked her, "Are you ready for the 4th round of the test?" The girl, with a heavy heart, nodded her head. The voice explained, "In each round, you will lose one of your 6 senses. In the coming round, you will lose your sense of sight." The girl, deeply saddened, accepted her fate. Despite still thinking about Hao Chen, she began the test. The tower lifted her up, and soon, mysterious power enveloped her, and a sword emerged from within, multiplying into many copies. All these swords attached themselves to her body, and a strange power began flowing from her eyes. Slowly, the girl's vision faded, and she lost the ability to see. Meanwhile, Hao Chen was sitting somewhere, admiring the beauty of the moon and wondering, was she seeing it too? Just then, a magical butterfly collided with his ring, leaving him astonished. After this, the scene shifted 1 year ahead to Moon City. In this scene, Hao Chen arrived, having been told by Xin Yun that he would face a new challenge here. However, so far, he hadn't encountered anything, and he wondered, what could the challenge be? The people there were surprised by Hao Chen's presence, whispering among themselves. Who was he? He spotted a temple and ran toward it. The gate opened on its own, as if inviting him in. Hao Chen entered cautiously, and as soon as he stepped inside, the door slammed shut behind him. While in the lift, Hao Chen couldn't help but admire the breathtaking view outside. It was incredible. After a while, he reached the top, and another door creaked open before him. Entering, Hao Chen was left speechless by the stunning scenery. Ahead of him stood another temple, a sub-temple of the Moon Tower. Without hesitation, Hao Chen made his way toward it. And the episode ended right there. What did you think of this episode? Let me know in the comments.